Welcome to our 5 on 5. Please welcome back Christina Martin, the account manager for Southern Oregon Red Cross. Good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, our pleasure. So we're here today, to talk about a recent alert that you guys sent out about a shortage of blood donations. Tell us, do we know why?
Well, currently we have a critical level of inventory, which means we have less than a 3-day supply of blood. And it's typical for the summer for our blood supply to get small and to alert people as a critical level. There's a couple reasons. Vacations, people take vacations, they get busy during the summer. We also are missing our high school students. They account for a lot of our blood donations during the school year. And with school being out, we don't have those large blood drives, especially in this area. We don't have a lot of large businesses. So we do see a downturn in donors, and unfortunately, it's a time when we need more donors.
Okay, all right, well that is poor timing. Okay, so since you mentioned high school kids, what are the age limits or?
Well, in the state of Oregon, you have to be at least 16 years old with parental consent. You must have a Red Cross signed parental consent form to donate blood at 16. 17, you can donate without parental consent, although I always suggest that you do talk to your parents about your intentions. And there is no upper age limit. So you can donate up until, pretty much forever, as long as you remain healthy. So there are some requirements. You at least have to weigh 110 pounds. Young people have to weigh a little bit more depending on how tall they are. You have to be in relatively good health. We don't want you coming in if you're ill or not feeling well. And the basic, just being healthy and being hydrated too is also important during this heat wave.
Yes,
so you definitely want to come in and with eating well, and we see a lot of iron deferrals during the summer because people don't eat as well or maybe eat less. Or
interesting.
So making sure that you get that iron up and also being really hydrated.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. A lot of little things that people need to consider. So you guys are holding a special drive in honor of a local woman, Cheyenne Nichols. Tell us about that.
Yes, we are planning a blood drive on July 26th out at the Jackson County Soil and Water Conservation Center in Central Point in honor of this woman who has used a lot of blood products. Her husband and her husband's co-workers are planning this blood drive to kind of pay back and pay it forward for all of the blood that has saved her life and saves other people's lives too. And especially in this critical levels, you want to make sure that your loved ones, if there's any chance that they're going to need blood, have that blood when they need it. Certainly,
wonderful. Okay, we're going to take a quick break.
Okay.
Much more in a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with Christina Martin from the Red Cross. So we're talking about a blood shortage, a critical need you guys have right now here in Southern Oregon. How quickly does it really take to give blood?
Well, we say to give us about an hour to donate blood. That doesn't mean that the blood draw actually takes an hour. The blood draw only takes on average between 5 and 10 minutes. It's pretty painless. People, I realize that they're not loving needles, but if you like needles, we probably wouldn't want your blood. So
fair point.
We, the blood draw is pretty quick, and you get a little mini physical, and in this heat, it is always cool in the blood drives. We keep it at around 68 to 70 degrees at the blood drive, so it's a good way to get out of the heat.
Sure.
And yeah, it
can be quite simple.
It's pretty simple, and most people, I just say try it. If it's not for you, I won't bother you again. But I think most people that try it, and I've been doing this for some time, almost 12 years, and I would say more than 90% of the people that do it for the first time say, wow, that was a lot easier than I expected.
Okay, well that's good, because I would imagine some people are bothered by some of the things that go into it, and it's good to know.
So don't look.
So, yeah, exactly, there you go. So I know you guys are located, near the old DMV here in Medford, and what other locations do you have?
Well, we travel all over. My team travels all over Jackson, Josephine, and Curry County, so we're in a different location pretty much on a daily basis. So the easiest way to find our blood donation place that's close to you or convenient for you is to go to our website, redcrossblood.org, and type in a zip code. You can even say how far you're willing to travel.
Okay.
Or you can call 1-800-RED-CROSS if that's easier. That's 1-800-733-2767. And you can tell them where you live and what day is convenient, and they'll find a location that's good for you.
Yeah, okay. And I know volunteers are a huge part of an organization.
Well, yeah,
like
we
yours.
count on the volunteer donations. All of our donors are volunteers. They come in. It's actually a federal law that you must be a volunteer donation because this blood is going directly to patients in hospitals. So you do have to pass a little mini physical where we take your blood pressure, take your temperature, make sure that you have enough iron in your blood to make it a viable blood donation. And then we ask you a series of questions to make sure you're a good candidate to donate. So we count on volunteers every day, and not only volunteers to donate the blood, but also to help us with our blood drives. Our blood drives are all staffed by volunteer people that work in our canteen and registration. We also, so if you can't give blood, you can always volunteer to help. Yeah, you could help out by giving out cookies and juice, or even working with our chapter services, which does a lot of disaster relief, and of course there's training in that, and we do a lot of other kinds of trainings of CPR and lifeguard trainings and different trainings through the Red Cross also.
Wow, very good. Well, good to see you. I
Well,
know we have
thank
a
you,
lot to
Craig.
cover. I appreciate it.
I know, thank you.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.